Right, so I promised you that I would teach you how to cook something, and tonight I've just got home from work and I'm knackered and I was going to make porridge, but I didn't feel like porridge. So, I'm making pasta, and you're probably going to be like, I know how to cook pasta. Well, you probably do. Very simple. I'm even using a sauce. I tried this sauce at my dad's house the other day because I wouldn't usually buy Legos. But Dad used this and oh my god, amazing. Look, I don't have a filming person, so clearly, I mean, it's not going to be... This is no Jamie Oliver. No Nigella. But it's me. Get me for your evening. So who could complain about that, eh? Right. I'm cooking for one because I'm a loner. So sad, but it'll be good for you. Because you're a loner as well. No, you're not. You're not at the moment, are you? Alright, I've got about half an onion. Like small pieces. Because I feel like it. You don't have to do it like that. You can do it how you like. It's just onion. My frying pan on high. High to get it going, and then I take it down a bit because otherwise it will kind of burn your onions. I'm the only short person in this house, so I live with giants. They're never around when I need them to get things for me. So. A little bit of oil in the pan. I like olive oil. I'm an olive oil girl. Lots of people are into coconut oil. I don't really like it. I think it tastes a bit like dead bodies. Not that I've ever tried a dead body. Garlic crusher, if you don't have one. Oh, and I'm using 1 clove. Get your knife, right? A good, like, decent size one. And smash it like that. Great filming technique. I know. Oh, my onion's going crazy. Right, so I've got my garlic and my onion in my frying pan with a little bit of oil. And I've got my water is boiling. And I'm going to put some fettuccine in. Now, I don't know how much fettuccine you'd want. Alright. The water should be boiling before you put the fettuccine in. Important note, if you're cooking pasta, put in salt in the water. Definitely use salt, otherwise your pasta doesn't taste nearly as good. The packet will tell you how long to cook it for. I want to kind of cook my onion so it's translucent before I add anything to it. I'm going to put a bit of chili, a bit of dried chili in this one. I feel like a little bit of heat, yeah. Make sure you give your pasta a stir because otherwise it will stick together. I'm not putting much in this. I don't really feel like much. So, a bit of the Old Faithful. I'm just going to put in some spinach. Well, where's spinach? They wash it, which is great. And then it goes bad really quickly because it kind of sits in the bottom of the bag and gunges up in its own water. Seriously, eating alone, buying for one, that's what I'm talking about, buying for one. They just don't make things. Food isn't made for one person. If I had mushrooms, I'd put them in now. If I had zucchini, I'd put it in before the mushrooms. Mushrooms cook faster than zucchini. Chop that up, put that in, maybe a bit of capsicum, eggplant. Very nice. Ooh, could add some red wine later. I do have some amazing herbs from Mum's garden, so I'm gonna put some basil in. I'm in a basilic kind of mood, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna put like a handful in. My handful is probably smaller than your handful. Do you know what? Doesn't matter. Doesn't even matter. These things don't even matter. I'm gonna give my pasta another stir. Make it crazy. Give it a wash. You never know what little possums come pooing on your basil at night. Chop it up. I'm going to put this in last minute so that it's still fresh. I'm going to put heaps of spinach in. I want to be Popeye. It's my dream. So, oh, it's ready washed. I don't need to wash it. Thank you so much, Woolworths. Giving it a little chippity chop. So, the onions are kind of like how not to do onions because I've like browned them. I didn't really want to do that. I'll show you. This can be like a little what not to do with Lucy Fox. See? They're a bit brown. They're a bit brown. But you know what? I'm not cooking for anyone but myself, so it will only be me that suffers. I'm going to stick this in now. Gonna do Mum's old trick, put a bit of water in here, swish it about, get the remains, and get a bit of water at the same time. My housemates are probably home and they're probably like, what is Lucy doing in the kitchen? Talking to herself again. So the old trick with pasta is if you fling it at the oven, like at the oven door, and it sticks, it means it's done. There will be no flinging around here. It's not done, but it's almost done. Al dente, you want it just like a little bit hard in the middle. Not hard. Just a bit like you can feel it in your teeth, just slightly. Somewhat. God, I don't know. I wish I was down in Sydney at the moment because it's so damn hot up here. God, it was nice in Sydney. Such nice weather. It's almost done. It's almost done. Look at all those beautiful greens. Hey, gonna add them in. If you like olives, you could stick olives in. Obviously red wine, just put a splash of that in. Oh, makes it so good. Anyway, I'm pretty much done. So, I'll just check that pasta. I've overdone it. Chuck it in. Turn it off the heat. Give it a little stir. I'm going to add a bit of pepper. This is it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Salt and pepper. If you need it, you know. I mean, like, why can't we go back to hunting and gathering lifestyles? You know? I don't know. I'd be happy to hunt for my food. I'd be happy to gather. Gathering all day long.